Today's topic, I need to get this off my fucking mind and my thoughts because um, obviously time is speeding up, so the days are going by a lot fucking faster. So, and like all these pent up emotions and all those bullshits coming to the fucking surface, man. So I've experienced a lot of crazy ass shit within this lifetime, and I've experienced a lot of just horrible shit in this lifetime where I have every right to kind of kill people, or it's not even necessarily I have a right to kill people, it's more so I have a right to defend myself. But even then, it's this fucking reality. With this, like, I can't explain it. Like, the closest person that could actually dissect and break this shit down within the human experience and the spirit is Chauncey One. He knows how to break this shit down. This world we live in is very fucking evil. Like, yo, like, like the shit I've experienced and the shit I've seen other people experience, I always think to myself, what the fuck's actually going on in this human experience? What the fuck's actually going on? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of like, why the fuck is like, we still have real corruption going on. We still have people doing a lot of stupid ass shit within social media who talks about dumb ass shit, especially most females. Females are so Females, I understand. Females, they're ruled by emotions, but at the same time, they're the most easily influenced by this fucking world. I mean, at least this is this society. And they may say, oh, men are the problem, men are the reasons why there's wars and shit going on. That could be the case. So it's all about perspectives. But why is it like mostly women are so consumed by dumb shit on social media? You name one fucking female that's actually exposing the system, one female that's exposing this corrupt bullshit ass fucking world. Name one female in the spiritual community. There's none. Even there is, I don't know the fucking names, or there's not even 10 of them. But they're all men. So like, what the fuck are these females are doing? These females, they have so much influence and power, but they only use that shit to be a hoe and a slut. This is why I see most fucking mothers, like most women, not all women, but most women are fucking sluts and they're bitches and they deserve to be treated like trash. Just fuck him and dump him. Man, man, the average female having a kid in this timeline is fucking insane. Because I'm tired of seeing this shit where like it's all over social media where I see a fucking woman or a fucking mother who has a fucking kid and she's showing off her body. She has a fucking OnlyFans and she's been a fucking whole ass bitch, a fucking slut, and she has a fucking kid, man. The fuck out of here, man. So like this is why I view most women as fucking sex objects, as they fucking are. I'm not saying to disrespect them in real life. No, I'm just speaking my mind. If you have a problem, get the fuck out, man. But like, I'm tired of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's actually going on? So, why does God put people in fucked up situations, and God expects people to pick themselves back up? I'm sick and tired. Like, no one's unique. Like, everyone talks about the same shit. Everyone talks about or like the healing journey, generational curses, abuse, and shit like that. No one actually talks about like no one in the spiritual community. They don't talk about why is this reality even allowing this shit to happen, or why is everyone experiencing that shit? People are selfish as fuck. They always talk about their life experiences, or people on YouTube. They like to. I'm talking about all the spiritualists. They like to, not all of them, but some of them. They like to project their life experiences onto YouTube and think it's facts. It's not fucking facts. You know what I'm saying? No one exposes this reality. No one exposes real corruption like that. The only people that actually expose this shit is Chauncey One and Mooney Mercury Baby and Sacred Serpent. And even then, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But like these other people, man, but like, and especially people who have a similar life path as me, the same people who experience generational curses, who experience family abuse, these specific people that are on the same life path as me who also have YouTube platforms, why the fuck aren't they talking about like the real corruption and shit like that? Like all the like I can't explain it. Like all this shit I talk about on YouTube, how come or in social media app, how come no one talks about this shit? You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes I be thinking, like I'm really in the fucking talent full of dumbass fucking like pussy ass spirits, you know? How come no one is talking about world corruption in these social media apps? You know, we're near 2024 and we're in America. and we have freedom of speech. People in fucking Japan, China, and other countries, they'll get killed just for like even talking how I talk on social media. You know what I'm saying? Or how other people talk. But instead, yeah, people in America who promote dumb shit on fucking TikTok, on Instagram, all this stupid ass shit. I'm not saying to enjoy yourself and consume, but goddamn it, at least have each person make a fucking YouTube video voicing their opinions about world corruption. But they're not gonna do that shit because they're fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm so tired I'm so fucking tired of like how like God will constantly put me through like family generational curses and abuse, and I'm just meant to like experience that shit and just heal that shit. But part of the human body is that like when the body experiences traumatic shit and abusive shit, it takes a long time for the human body to even fucking rejuvenate that shit. So it's like, oh no, man, it's just, man, I feel like I don't have a voice. I feel like the videos I'm making, like I'm aware, like I have a lot of awareness compared to the average dumbass influencer within the spiritual community, but I just feel like I don't have a voice. Like I'm getting shadow banned on YouTube. It's just like I barely get like fucking like 50 views per video. You know what I'm saying? Even though I am gaining subscribers, like these people, they don't comment, they don't interact. I don't know what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? So like so whenever I'm living life, I just feel like I don't have a voice. Like I feel like I'm invisible. I feel like my voice doesn't matter. But I'm still gonna make YouTube videos. I'm still gonna talk my shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's because of the energies of this reality where they allow retarded spirits to go viral, or if it's like an energetic thing. But like even like you observe, like you see channels like Chauncey One, Mooney Mercury Baby, how like they have the most awareness compared to the average dumb fuck on fucking, you know what I'm saying? But they're not going viral. So what the fuck is going on? You know, so this world is full of shit. Like this world is just like this is why, man. I be living life, man, and like honestly, man, life is just full of shit, man. Like you know, like life is just a big ass fucking like it's a fucking game. Like life is a fucking game. Like no one like it's just because you see how this reality plays out. You know what I'm saying? So like, because you got a lot of dumbass people. You got people who aren't spiritually aware. You got stupid ass females who are hoes and bitches and sluts, and they have sons and they post their fucking nudity and sexuality on fucking all over social media apps. And you got women, they're so overconsumed by social media, men who are overconsumed by that shit. They don't, even though we live in America, they don't take the opportunity to use their freedom of speech to expose what the fuck is going on, not only in America, but in all over the world. People have the power to use their freedom of speech to help break free from enslavement from other countries. They could do that, but people in America are just so dumb, you know, and this is why we have a lot of retarded spirits in this timeline. You know what I'm saying? So like there are times where like, man, like I'd rather commit suicide, but I'm not suicidal. The only reason why I do not want to commit suicide is because I do not want to feel the pain of committing suicide. If there's like a way where like you can actually commit suicide, but with you not feeling pain, I don't mind doing that. Why do I say this? Is because this reality is trash. I'm not necessarily saying I'm giving up, but more so like this reality is fucking trash. Like the people are dumb as fuck. I can't meet like-minded people. Even all my families, they're just so retarded to where like I had to cut them off and like they're abusive. So like fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And like most and like in order for you to even sustain in this reality is to work a bullshit ass job. You know what I'm saying? You can't even have your own house without paying so much money. So imagine, so we're all slaves, regardless of the programming. Knock that shit off. We're all fucking slaves. We're all slaves. So imagine being a slave is no different than back then. So what the fuck is the point of this reality? What's the point of this realm? Like seriously, like what the fuck is the point of this shit? When a lot of people, like I see a pattern. See, a lot of people, they're fucking dumb. These spiritualists, they're fucking stupid. Like these viral, like these spiritualists with the most subscribers and views, they're fucking stupid. And I fucking hate them because they're fucking because like they have so much potential to have so much influence and power. They don't use that shit. They don't speak their fucking mind. Instead, they like to look a certain way, or like they like to edit their fucking videos, or they like to present themselves a certain fucking way. Same thing with these tarot readers and these spiritualists that are viral. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are corrupt, but I'm talking about the genuine ones, but they're just too fucking stupid to even put their God-given talents out there. How the fuck you have a powerful God-given talent, but you don't even utilize that shit to the best of your ability to help the collective? Part of your God-given talent is to help the collective, and they can't even fucking do that. They can't even fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? So get the fuck out of here. And most of these spiritualists who have like spiritual gifts and like that, they're fucking women. And it makes sense that most of these women who like tarot readers, spiritualists, they have the most fucking influence. But yet all their videos, they always focus on stupid ass shit that don't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter. They always talk about like romantic interests, or like what the fuck is your ex doing with these tarot readings, but they can't make a fucking tarot reading about what the fuck is going on within the collective. They can't make a fucking tarot reading about the enslavement that goes down behind closed doors with these fucking pedophiles or whoever the fuck is in control of this system. They don't do shit like that. Instead, they're so focused on creating their YouTube channel to look a certain way so they could look beautiful. So they got to edit their shit and all that. Just speak your fucking mind, dude. Like, why is it that like I don't even have as many spiritual gifts as them, but I'm making YouTube content exposing what the fuck is going on in this world? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you noticed every fucking YouTuber except for Chauncey One and Mooney Mercury, baby? Every fucking YouTuber, they always making videos specific about one fucking thing, whether it be tarot reading or fucking like self-healing or generational curses or narcissism. All their platforms are based on one fucking thing. There's nothing wrong with that, but if all of your videos are specifically talking about that one subject, that shit's gonna get old. And clearly these people, they have spiritual gifts because they know how to break this shit down per subject. But they have a problem is that like these same people, they also have an awareness of what the fuck is going on within this world. But these people, they don't question this shit. They don't make videos about this reality or this realm or their theories, or like they don't have an open mind. They only talk about shit that they only experience. If like I hope I'm making sense. Like what I'm saying is that like people, they're just stuck in a fucking box. Like get out of that box and fucking think. Use your fucking mind and talk about other shit that can help benefit other people. But they don't do that shit because they always want to look present themselves at a specific certain way. And I understand it's their life. They can live life they can live life however the fuck they want. That's their fucking problem. And that's the number one reason why a lot of people are fucking losers, because a lot of people are selfish as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I understand we're in a human body. We have a nervous system. And shout out to Chauncey, and like he said, we have a nervous system and shit like that. So like, since we have pain receptors, yeah, all of our decision makings and the things we want and desire is going to be ego based because we have a fucking human body and we feel pain. You know what I'm saying? But well, fuck, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, we're in year 2024. I still see these fucking same YouTubers always talk about the same shit, man. Except for Chauncey and Mooney Mercury and other people, but most people, but like most of them, they always talk about the same fucking shit, man. Like, 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 talk about something different, or like, why is it always the same people? You know what I'm saying? At least with these people, at least they're making content, but like, we need more people talking about exposing this world corruption. You know what I'm saying? I understand it could be. I'm not sure if it's divine timing. No, fuck that. Because why is it that like you have a select few fucking spirits who are spiritually aware, and they're actually putting their content out here. I don't care how shitty your content is or how not viral it is, but like at the same time, it doesn't hurt just to make a fucking YouTube video. You don't even have to show your face. Just make a fucking YouTube channel or a video and talk about what the fuck you have problems within this world. You know what I'm saying? Schools aren't teaching that. Um, Colleges, they're not teaching that shit. Even if they do, it's at such a basic fucking core level where like it's common fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And it gets dangerous because when people are making videos voicing their opinion, it gives like the Masons or corrupt government the green light to like kind of manipulate the collective by 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 um by for like example, you see aliens, right? You see the Miami Mall aliens? That's bullshit. But they're using that, or like MK Ultra, or like Project Blue Beam. They're using these like scenarios to kind of manipulate the collective into drawing them into fucking fear so they could like control us and shit like that. It's just something like that. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but what makes it more pathetic is that like we're in America. Me, like I'm in the military. I can't even be making videos like that. You know, so I get in trouble for that. But why the fuck is that like based on my career field? I'm making videos, but yeah, people who are spiritualists who have a lot of like spiritual gifts and talents, they're not even talk. They're not even voicing their opinions on what the fuck is going on because they're so busy on feeding their fucking ego or having their channel look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. But anyways, but it's just bullshit how like I feel like why does God or the universe, why do they allow me and so much fucking human beings to experience a lot of traumatic shit and abuse? I understand like part of the one of the reasons why we feel pain and trauma is so we could like overcome, learn our experiences, and become a better version of ourselves so we can get greater shit in return. But why is that like everyone experiences that shit and as you're navigating through life, you're constantly experiencing bullshit, dumb shit, or you're wasting your time just some type of bullshit to where like life is like so when people talk about like if you're experiencing pain and bullshit, it's not so people may say it's for your soul's evolution and growth, but the more I'm observing this shit, I could be wrong. I'm speaking my mind, but I could be wrong. But I feel like there's a certain energy or like a certain fucking like there's a certain type of energy or witchcraft that's kind of like ingrained into the system to let spirits or human beings to experience a lot of wasted time with these jobs and a lot of bullshit where people betray them, people steal from them, people like turn on them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because every human being experiences this shit. I understand it could be part of the human experience, but at the same time, like what the fuck is actually going on? Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking weird. And the reason why I'm tripping out like that is because everyone experiencing that shit, or like I'm experiencing this too, but I see a fucking cycle. It's not more so like I'm not learning the lesson, so spirit is putting me in these same cycles. It's not that. It's more so like where people say new levels, new devils. It's just fucking weird how like people when they talk about their life stories, like everyone's life story is a fucking same. Why is everyone's life stories a fucking same? Different situations, but basically the same shit where they always talk about, oh, I had to go through some type of painful experience, some type of obstacle. I overcame it, and now it made me who the person I am now. So if everyone is experiencing that shit, what the fuck is going on in this reality? You know? And like, why is it that like we have a select few spirits who are spiritually aware, but yet you have a whole fuckload of like humanity who are fucking stupid. So you have 90% of humanity who don't know jack shit on what the fuck is going on in this world, who are docile as fuck. While you have 10% of other spirits who are spiritually aware and they can see through the bullshit of this reality. Why is it like that? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. And what I hate about this reality in this realm is the regulations of this fucking reality. You know what I'm saying? So like people will do you wrong, and now God or this reality or this realm won't allow you to see these people get their fucking karma. Instead, you have to rely on these bullshit ass tarot readers to tell you, okay, they're gonna get karma, or like they're gonna say messages that oh the collective they're going through certain things and they're gonna get their karmic justice, which that may be true and it is true, but at the same time, why does this universe do shit like that? And I understand what the fuck I'm talking about, and I understand why the reason why the universe or God they allow people to do you wrong and for you to not see them get their karma is because they block that shit so like you won't so you can release your ego and get more like closer to spirit, your higher self, or God. So this is why when people do you wrong or when you experience a lot of injustices in life, it's because spirit wants you to get closer to spirit so you can release that ego so you can become a better version of yourself. And no, I didn't make this up. I learned these from other people, but for me it resonates. You know what I'm saying? But and the reason why I even mentioned that is because I'm trying to like dissect on what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? But hang on. I had to remove someone. He asked me, "Where are you, bro? Get the fuck out of here." You know, but it's just weird, man. Um, yeah, I'm having a lot of like trolls, but whatever. But that leads my point, bro. Like you have a lot of retarded spirits and a lot of like docile, dumbass people who are like trolls and they don't understand what the fuck is going on. So it's very trippy. Like it's very trippy. Like I understand I could be overthinking. No, I'm not overthinking, but like I'm not like most people. Like a lot of people are dumb as fuck. Like a lot of people I've noticed about a lot of people, they don't question a lot of shit. They don't have an open mind. They really don't. I'm not sure it's because maybe people are like scared or they're insecure or like they don't have the balls to even question life. You know what I'm saying? But hang on. But they don't have like they don't have the balls to like question life, you know? Because I see a lot of people and it just seems so like shallow, you know? So what the fuck is going on? It's weird, man. But I don't know, man, because like people may say it's because I could be vibrating a lot higher, like I could be at much higher vibration as years go by, or like I'm doing a lot of healing work. It's not even that. I feel like this. I just feel like I personally do believe that like there are certain spirits who are way past this timeline. Spirits who are very like not necessarily advanced, but they have a lot of common sense. But we live in a world full of a lot of retarded spirits, and that's disturbing. I'm not saying that shit out of disrespect or out of like being funny. No, we really in a world full of retarded people. And the reason why I say spirits because in order for you to become a human, you have to be a spirit reincarnated to a human body. So it gets disturbing. Like I'm not talking about when it comes to skill set or like talents, but when it comes to like thinking outside the box and spirituality, because life is spirituality or having common sense, a lot of people don't have that shit. Why do I say this? Here's the proof. No one talks about no one no one is exposing this world corruption. No one's talking about spirituality. Go observe TikTok, Instagram, social media apps, and the fucking TV news. No one's talking about half of this shit. Me, Chauncey on Morty Mercury, or other YouTubers that are talking about. Most people are dumb as fuck and they're overly consumed by this bullshit ass matrix. Like they don't even attempt to even make a fucking video or to even expose world corruption in some way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what the fuck? And the reason why, as human beings, we do shit like that is because we have a fucking nervous system. So you see how like the human body, it ties into this realm, you know? And excuse my voice, dude. I lost my voice because I was like a couple of days ago, I was screaming and yelling and releasing a lot of pent up anger from all the things I had to experience. So I was doing a lot of healing work. Man, but like this shit does get lonely though, man. Like fuck, man. And I hate how these jobs waste your time too, dude. Most of these jobs, it wastes your fucking time, man. Fucking bullshit. I'm so over this shit, man. Like it's fucked up how like God will kind of put you in a situation. So my life is fucked up, man. And I'm not talking about my life. Other people lives are worse, but it's just weird how like God will put me in a family that are fucking retarded. Try to cut all them off. Now I'm forced to be in the military, and even the military, like I can't tolerate it because all these jobs is a waste of time, man. We're not living life. That's what I'm trying to get at. As human beings, we're not living life. We're not. The shit we're experiencing right now, life shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't have to be forced to work for these bullshit ass jobs. No, fuck that. We shouldn't be forced to have money even control us. We should all have our own place, our own fucking clothes, and food, water, and shelter, the basic human needs. And we should have the privilege to navigate in this world freely. But we can't because this reality, this realm, just the fact that it allows pedophiles to rule this world, that's a fucking problem. So that's the reality. That's a fucking problem. So as human beings, as spirits, what the fuck do we need to do in order for us to end that shit or to even expose that shit? How? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Obama Clock 4769. Exactly. Especially with all this war going on. Exactly, man. Thank you for mentioning that. So like if you actually observe this world, there's a lot of like chaos and I understand, like trust me, like I don't want to seem like a hypocrite. Like I'm releasing a lot of anger and thoughts, but I'm aware like I'm aware how not life works, but like I have an understanding of it. Obviously, with life, you can't pay attention to what the fuck is going on around the whole world or the news because obviously it's gonna drive you insane. You have to part of your spiritual mission and path, you have to focus on yourself. That's how you create most abundance. So then it creates a domino effect. I understand, but I'm talking about from a large scale, like you mentioned. There's fucking wars going on. Exactly. So like we have all these wars going on and all this corruption in America. You got stupid ass people who make dumbass shit on fucking social media, but they can't even make an attempt to make not 1,000, but they can't even make one video exposing world corruption. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? Like I said before, like, if a lot of people in America were to make videos or use the fucking internet, since they like to use that shit all the fucking time, like a fucking TikTok or Instagram, why can't they use those platforms to voice their thoughts on what's wrong with either America or other third world countries that are suffering? You know what I'm saying? And that people in America, they have the power to actually do that. They have the power to change the whole fucking earth. They have the power to do that. The whole world. They do. Why? Because we have freedom of speech. In other countries, they don't have that shit, man. But no, people aren't gonna do that because, like I said earlier, we're in a timeline full of retarded ass spirits. That's why, man. Fuck. And I said this shit so boldly because it's like the people I'm around with, not everyone I know, obviously, but my family members. That's how they're stuck in their ways. I'm not sure with my family members. I'm not sure if it's demonic influence or what the fuck is going on with them, but they're too fucking retarded. So like I had to block all of them off, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Um, and like it's just what the fuck, man. Like, and I blame these jobs because these jobs, it takes up people so much of their fucking energy. And not only that, but then you got time speeding up. You got the days going by extremely fast. So I'm not sure if it's like an energetic spiritual thing that's causing people to not give a fuck on what the fuck is going on. So this reality, this matrix can continue on with its bullshit, such as causing people to suffer, go through trauma, heal, experience more trauma, he'll go over again. That's why you have your Mercury retrogrades, full moon cycles, and all this other stupid ass shit. But then, like, since time is speeding up, it's forcing people to not give a fuck, and then it gives room for these corrupt government masons to fuck up this whole world by like inclinating wars and shit like that. You know, I hope I'm making sense. Hang on, I'm gonna um block someone real quick. Hang on. Yeah, he said I got a degree in yapology, but like at least I'm in the fucking army and I'm probably making more money. I have more benefits than your whole fucking family. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid ass bitch. Fuck you. This is why you can't even show yourself. Like you talk all that shit on the internet. Tell me your address, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're laughing because you're a bitch. Your mom's a bitch too. You talk all that shit. You see me real man. Fuck out of here, bruh. I, bruh. I'll just, bruh. You ain't shit. Oh yeah. So what company are you in? You wanna talk all that shit? So you're in the army too? All right. Tell me your company, bitch. What battalion? Yeah, respect. Yeah, cause you're a bitch. That's why. How you gonna talk all that shit? Then you can say respect. Get the fuck out of here, dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dumbass. Hang on. I'm trying to block you, but I don't know how to block you. This guy talking all that shit. I tell him I'm in the army, and he says in the army, respect the fuck out of here, pussy ass bitch. The fuck out of here. But anyways, but like where was I? But yeah, but it's just weird, man. Like, cause like a lot of people, I'm not sure if it's like the spiritual energies or the chemtrails or like or the foods people are eating, but it's like it's causing people to it's really causing people to act dumber. And like I'm talking about a lot of people. I'm not saying everyone, obviously, but at least the people I'm around my life, because I be observing my family members, and like the more I'm with them, obviously I'm in no contact with them, but the older they're getting, I get to see the mental illnesses in them. So I'm not sure if they're always like this or like as the years went by, it gone worse. But I like to use my family as an example as a collective, because you see other people like these spiritual channels. They talk about I'm gonna tone it down because um I, I'm gonna tone it down because I'm releasing a lot of anger and shit like that. But I think I'm good now. But because I'm gonna come up with my own conclusions. I feel like I understand like spirit or God. It puts a lot of obstacles into our life, so like we could like have the strength and fortitude to gain wisdom and knowledge, and become other people. And maybe it's part of our spiritual path. But like at times, I feel like there's just like there's like something very sinister that goes on behind closed doors that we know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got time speeding up, you got so and these people and the system is not gonna collapse. You got time speeding up, the system is staying the same. So there's no collapse within the system. So what happens if you have time speeding up and people working for these jobs? It's gonna force people to be more distracted. And then you got social media, so then you got all these like toxic foods um and the chemtrails and all this toxicity, and then it's forcing people to like be more docile. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's weird, man. I don't know. It's just this realm, this reality. It's just so weird how like um in order for you like man, like everything is restricted. You can't have your own house. You can't have your own car. You can't really travel around the world. You can't have food, water, shelter. You can't have clothing. You can't have all that unless you work for the system. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have like certain passions and creative gifts and talents, you still got to participate in the system because how are you supposed to make money? So this money is part of the system. So so is this weird, man? Man, like fuck. Fuck, man. They can cause foods, economic suffering, so much. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of suffering in this world, And okay, so I'm gonna use a religious analogy. So let's say God is real, right? Let's say the universe is real. So it makes sense that God would kind of put like, nah, I don't know, man. It's just I've heard theories where like part of the human experience is kind of like a test to see if we have faith within God or the Creator. And I think the Bible talks about this as well. And if that's the case, then I guess it makes sense on why this world is so fucking stupid. It's not even like this world is not complicated. It's just fucking stupid. Like this world is not even complicated at all. It's just stupid because we live in a reality where like you have paper that you could rip controls our lives. And then you got pedophiles who rule this world. So this reality, this 3D realm is fucking stupid. This realm is so stupid that they used to have certain like race. If your skin tone wasn't a certain color, they'll enslave you because of that shit. That's how stupid this world is. Not this world, this reality, this realm. Human beings are fucking retarded, man. Human beings are fucking retarded. It's just stupid. And why the fuck is time speeding up so fast? Like why? Like why? Like how come no one talks about time speeding up? You know what I'm saying? Like damn, dude. especially with these tarot readers and most of these spiritualists who are viral, how come they don't talk about time speeding up? You know, like what the fuck are they on? Like, wake the fuck up, man. Like, damn, dude. Damn, dude. It sucks. Like, the reason why, like, what kind of sucks about my life, and I understand a lot of people have a harder, but like, I just hate so much how, like, people would do certain things to me, and like, I'll experience certain things in life where, like, God is, or universe, or my higher self or spirit, it's refusing me to give me the proper clarity and answers I need to navigate in this fucking world. Either that or like I have to really like I have to really pick myself back up. Like I have to I don't know, man, because there's a lot of things in my life where like I've experienced like intense betrayal, backstabbing, a lot of abuse. And it's like spirit and like spirit or God or the universe or a higher power is not like they don't give me like the proper answers, or they don't show me why I had to experience certain things. Like I always had to like do a lot of intense investigation, researching, and conclusions, and I had to book a lot of personal tarot readings and find spiritual information and follow my intuition and do a lot of like shadow work and dive diving and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just fucked up how spirit will kind of do that. So I feel like it is human experience. You're going to waste your time regardless. With these 9 to 5 jobs, most people they don't like going to these 9 to 5 jobs. That wastes their time. You being done wrong, and you can't see these people get their karma. That wastes their time because now you're taking all that time to do the healing work and to know why you had to experience the things you had to experience. Same thing with being on a healing journey. Spirit or God will forcefully put you through a situation to where it traumatizes the fuck out of you. And now it's gonna take years, months, and damn near your whole lifetime just to heal from that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then once you heal from that shit, more trauma and more bullshit is gonna be thrown towards your way. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that like we have to work for these jobs just so we can have our own house, just so we can have our own car? In reality, we can have all this shit for free. Without even having to work for a goddamn dime. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, what the fuck? You know, so this reality, well, without a doubt, it does waste your time. So I feel like this reality, this realm, it's very outdated and it's very limited. I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about this actual reality, this realm, this 3D realm. I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about the 3D realm. It's very outdated. It's shitty. So this is why we have spirits who are very. So this is why we have people who are very spiritually aware. They hate this shit because they're aware that like their mind, their spirit is far more advanced than this fucking reality, than this fucking world, than this fucking 3D realm. Because this 3D realm clearly allows pedophiles to rule this world and to and have people be enslaved for over thousands of fucking years, and there's so much violence and wars going on. You see how animals kill each other and annihilate each other due to like nature and shit like that, due to like the laws of life and shit like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? This is stupid, man. This whole realm is fucking stupid. The human body is extremely fucking like fragile too. If you eat too much food, you can fuck up your colon. You could lose a leg, you could lose an arm. It's hard to replace that shit back. Some human beings are born blind, some are born deaf, some are born with physical body disabilities. So the human body, it scares the fuck out of me because at any given moment, I could lose an arm, I could lose a leg, I could lose fingers, and I can't get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like the human body, the human organism is very fucking weak because we can't develop a human body. It can't develop a situation to where like we can like rejuvenate our arm if it's cut off or broken, or like or if it's missing. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it. Like our organs are weak because why is it that like just the fact that human beings are even capable of experiencing heart attack, and they could die from heart attack, from like cancer, um high cholesterol, and shit like that. Just the fact that human beings experience that shit, it shows how weak the human body is. Why can't the human body have a certain organ or a certain nervous system to where like it's very rare for you to experience a heart attack or to experience cancer or stroke or to experience a missing limb where you could rejuvenate it back. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was thinking that earlier today while I was going for a run outside. And I'm like, man, this human body is extremely fucking weak, you know? So, yeah, so I feel like if the afterlife is real, then I feel like there's more advanced bodies and life forms and fucking worlds out there in the afterlife compared to this shitty ass realm. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, since we're alive, we're physically here in this realm, we have to do whatever it takes to the best of our ability to, I don't know, just to do the shit that makes you happy, I guess. And if you have the knowledge, then try to expose this world corruption. What the fuck is going on, you know? Treat people how you want to be treated, do right, follow your heart, you know what I'm saying? And try to be the change you want to see in this world, you know? Since if you can't change people, then just change yourself. But yeah, that's all I gotta say though. But it's just weird though. Like everything is manipulation. The foods we eat, the chemtrails, most people are full of shit. Main social media. What more so pissed me off is time speeding up, man. Just like what Chauncey once said, if you work at a 9 to 5, then or any type of job in this system, that's basically your life. As human beings, we have less personal times to ourselves compared to back then. Why do I say this? Because of time speeding up. The days are going by a lot faster. You got time speeding up. Like me, it's about to be 4 a.m. I haven't slept all night. And I don't even feel fucking tired, but I was trying to sleep, but I was pissed off because it's like the like I'm probably not gonna sleep this whole night, and I got fucking work, and I'm pissed because it's like you got time speeding up, and you ain't got time to do shit all day. So clearly, time speeding up the energies is not in the right alignment with these 9 to 5 jobs. So why isn't the system collapsing? Because it's not going to collapse because this reality, this realm, it likes that shit. You know, this realm, this reality is it's not gonna do shit to make the system collapse. It's not. It's not. Because time hasn't speeded up since 2018. And there's no fucking economic collapse. Nothing. Ain't shit's gonna change. Fuck, man. Like, I swear to God, sometimes I ask myself, like, is it even worth it to work anymore? Because time is speeding up so fast, the days are going by a lot fast. So what's the point of fucking working? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Unless, and don't get me wrong, if you love what you do, that's good. But still, though, because as human beings, we still need our personal time to ourselves. We still need free time and shit like that. You know? And what sucks is that, like, you can't even try. I don't know, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm just trying to release my frustrations and my confusion within this fucking world, man. Fuck this reality, man. But all this video helps. And don't take my videos personally. I'm just releasing my thoughts. But I appreciate you guys for liking and commenting. And have a good one. Peace.